Drill a pilot hole through the old polyvinyl chloride flange at each intended fastener location to guide screws and prevent cracking. When preparing to install a new flange over an existing polyvinyl chloride flange, first clear any wax, debris, and loose plastic so you have a flat surface to work from. Mark 3 or 4 evenly spaced mounting points around the flange, keeping them away from the pipe seam and notches, and trace the new flange over the old one to ensure alignment. Use a drill with a slow speed setting and a sharp drill bit sized slightly smaller than the screw shank, so the hole acts as a pilot and reduces stress in the plastic. Hold the drill perpendicular and apply steady pressure while drilling, pausing if you see melting or excessive friction, and cool the area with short breaks rather than forcing the bit. If needed, switch to a step bit for cleaner holes. Select corrosion-resistant sheet metal screws with coarse threads designed for plastics and start each screw by hand to prevent cross-threading, tightening until snug but not so tight the flange lip deforms or the old flange cracks. If the old flange is brittle or cracked, back the new flange with a thin ring of high-strength silicone adhesive between the faces and use longer screws that reach the structural substrate beneath for primary support. Common pitfalls include drilling too large a hole, which lets screws strip the plastic and loosens the connection. Prevent that by choosing a drill bit slightly smaller than the screw core and test on scrap plastic. Another issue is over-tightening screws until the flange deforms or the old flange splits. Tighten until the flange seats flat and the bolt slots remain parallel, then stop. A third concern is misalignment between old and new flange bolt holes, which can twist the toilet flange and cause leaks. Avoid that by dry fitting the new flange, tracing mounting points, and adjusting the offsets or using washers and slightly longer screws to bridge small misalignments. BigHomeProjects.com helps homeowners find local contractors and compare options for projects like toilet flange replacement, while also helping contractors find work in their service area. We also host an active discussion community where users and pros exchange practical tips, product recommendations, and real-world troubleshooting advice.